What's happening? So I had an idea of making a control deck with Chandelure. Let me show you what I came up with and show you the deck list. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to do another Chandelure deck, but it's going to be totally different. We're not even going to use the attack for Chandelure. The whole point is to give them as many cards as you can and then hit them with a Xerosic. While we item lock with Budew every single turn, and then once we've depleted all of their resources, you come up with Ethan's Sudowoodo and make it impossible for them to retreat. Really, the only card we're worried about is going to be Petrant, because that would be an automatic loss, and we just got to get rid of all their pennies and turos. So that's it. Deplete their resources, and then get them stuck in the active. And we're going to help by doing that by using Chandelure's ability, where it gives you and your opponent an extra card. We can give them possibly 3 or 4 cards a turn, and then hit them with the Xerosic to get rid of a whole bunch of cards. So that's how it works. Let's hit the ladder, see it in action. Alright, here we go against Grimmsnarl. And I think I will just put this there. We'll go ahead here, and now we'll put the Budew down, and there you go. Alright. Unfortunately, I have time as my supporter here. And of course, they get a Lilies. They chose not to use a Spike Myth. Now they're going to use it. Now the good thing is I will be able to item lock them. And we'll just see how many cards I get. If I'm able, now they're just going to keep sending that damage back. But it's 10 at a time. It's not that big of a deal. And there's a counter catcher. All right, so we'll go with time. Do they know how many HP Sudowoodo's got? And they guessed correctly, so they get 4 cards. That's fine. Not gonna be able to use many of them. All right, so we'll go here, put that down, and Itchy Pollen. All right, so they can't use items. Meaning they can't get a Grimmsnarl this turn. But unfortunately, I don't have much. A Clive would be super right now, if I could find one. Oh, yeah, they don't need the Ultra Balls or anything. They got Spike Myth. It is going to waste a turn. Now they got Artisan, which does help me. I don't know why. Oh, I guess because they wanted to get another one down. That makes sense. Okay. I was going to say, why do that? You know that helps me now. They can shimmy the damage back. And they put one on Morgrim. They did not do that. And they come up. They're not going to be able to attack. Obviously, they're going to get Grimmsnarl plus a Jet. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Machinations. First, let's go Artisan. 4. Another one of these because we got to get that going. We'll put that there, and because they obviously have it, but we'll do Machinations just to try to mess them up a little bit. But they're going to keep the Grimmsnarl. We know that. Okay, so they got rid of all those cards, which is fantastic. Now I'm going to go Itchy Pollen. And then I can counter catcher Monkey Dory and trap it. And they got whole lot more cards. Just keep taking cards because we're going to do another Machinations soon. All right, so the Dunsparce getting more cards. I can't deck them out unless they get rid of the Dunsparces. Okay, Punk Up, which also gets more cards out. They're down to 27. They're going to be a little bit less. And then the key is to counter catcher Monkey Dory. Runaway Draw. Hilda, okay, which gets them the enriching energy for next turn. Shadow Bullet. Here we go. They're going to put 30 on. They put it on Sudowoodo. Okay, but good thing is I have my counter catcher. I can get Monkey Dory stuck. I can start building my Chandelures. All right, so counter catcher, you go get one of these. Right now, I'm just gonna play the getting you stuck game. I don't need. I mean, I need stuff. Just an impound, and the good thing is with the resistance, they're not gonna gain any damage to put back on my side. So basically I try to get these Chandelures up and running as quick as possible and try to deck them out. Okay, Iono, totally, that totally works because I have no supporters again. I think I'm going to get some here, and it is a bargain. It's not even helpful. All right, so let's see what we got here. We'll just go get one of here because I think we're going to stay away from the Budew. Let's get the bargain. Let's see what happens here. I mean, I'm sure we're both going to get a prize card, but maybe it'll help. Maybe it's like a Lily's or something, and it is! All right, that's great for next turn. Don't need to counter catcher. We are just going to go impound. And Lily's next to hopefully find some Lampents and some rare candies and some Chandelures. Because if I can get this going, there's a rare candy. It's not going to help right now. So let's go Lily's. Okay, got a Lampent. So we can put that down. I've got a Lily's. Do I want to draw another card right now? No, we'll do it. We'll save it there because I can get a Chandelure next. Pop that down. And yeah, okay, so you're going to put the damage across. That's okay. They're going to Drainer Brain it. But they're not taking any damage because of the resistance. Okay, they're going to boss that one. Okay. So now I do need to run the Lilies instead of... Oh, man. I don't want to get rid of Counter Catcher or Rare Candy. But I'm going to... Or that. These are tough cards to give up. I'm going to give away the Machinations because I don't need it yet, and I know I have another one. So we'll do the rare candy right on to that one. Because let's see if I can find it. Come on. Got your neutralization zone, but here's the good thing is I have 2 Chandelures ready to go. I know they've used 2. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Now what I want to find is a Chandelure. No, what I really want to find now, we'll go here, and let me see if I want to put down the neutralization zone. They have 1, 2, that's 3. I'm not going to put it down yet because I think they're stuck. And they could play a 4th stadium. I want to see another stadium go away. I need the other thing I need. All right, so we're going to Clive. One thing that's going to do is it's going to let us see their hand, and the other thing it's hopefully going to do is get us like 6 cards. Especially if they run these to Dunsparces. They're going to have some supporters in their hand. Okay, another Ultra Ball. And they get rid of Hilda and a rare candy. Get another Dunsparce. All right, right now I don't. Clive's not going to be good. I might as well just do the Lilies. Unless... All right, so they're going to do Lilies, get 6. They're down to 13. They're going to Drain a Brain the last 10 there. I'm going to save the neutralization zone. All right, let's see. They probably run a switch. They did not do that. So I want to keep the neutralization zone in my hand. Gonna try to sit here and get to deck out as quick as possible. All right, so they drew there. We're gonna Clive, and we see 2 supporters, so we're gonna get 4 more cards. There we go. We got 4 more cards. We've got the neutralization zone. We've got that. I really wanted a rare candy. Let's see what's in the deck by going Artisan, because let's see if the Machinations is there. I'm not going to grab that. The other Machinations is prized. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it back. We're going to put back the one. Oh, that's right. I played one and got rid of one. All right, so now they're both back in. So I can get them later. And, all right, impound. They're down to 11 cards. Now 10. I'm going to grab at least 2 more for them. They're going to boss. Okay, but I do have... Ultra Ball. I do have the energy to retreat. And they're going to put energy there. I really want a rare candy, so I get more Super Rod. All right, so they're going to Super Rod some energy back in. And some Impidimps. I think they see what's about to happen is... Where's my rare candies? There's Budew. Come on, rare candy so I can get some more. Ultra Ball. And now, rare candy. Machinations is not really going to do anything. But here's what we're going to get. Is we're going to go get a Lampent. Okay, so now that I got a Lampent, we're going to put that there. We've got 1 more here. 2 retreat. There is no point in doing the Machinations yet. I don't need to lilies because I kind of have everything in my hand. We do it again. All right, let's just keep it going. I've got a Chandelure, so now I can do 3 cards a turn. I've got the neutralization zone. Okay, now they're gonna get enriching energy. They can't retreat. Runaway draw. Dude, they gotta find a switch. They have to play a switch, otherwise they would have conceded. They're gonna boss again. Yep, that one. I don't know if my third one is there. But we're going to do Machination. We're going to do 3 Chandelures and then Machinations. They're going to have almost no cards left. And we'll put down the stadium if we see it. All right, so now we get 3 cards. They get 3. They're down to 3. Enhanced Hammer, not helpful in this matchup. And Alluring, okay, and maybe Rare Candy? All right, there's that. I can't do anything. So let's Machinations. They have to get rid of 11 cards. They're only going to have 6 cards to play with. Now I hope they're going to chuck a stadium. Because then that would be 4. They might play a 5th. I don't think so, because that's kind of a lot. I think it's split 2-2. I mean, they know I'm going to be stuck here. So they're going to finally be able to attack, but I think it's going to be too late. And let's see what they get rid of. Enriching energy and no stadium. So I am going to put it down. And there's nothing else I can do. I can just try to get him stuck again. Actually, I can win by deck out. No, yes. Yes, I can win by deck out because I have 2 Chandelures. So they would need a stadium, but then I win by deck out. Okay, now they're finally able to retreat. They're going to come up. They can take 1 prize card. Yep, there it is. Take the 1 prize. I Chandelure twice, deck, and then pass, and that would be the game. Okay, nope. Well, actually, that only gives them 1 card. Doesn't help. And I did have the air balloon, was still in there. Oh, they're going to do energy recycling, get back 5 cards. And this is not over yet. All right, but I do have an eerie Shadow Bullet, but they are going to have some energies. Yeah, but neutralization zone's not going to blocks it. I mean, they are going to obviously have some energies, and that's going to be it because I had a Machinations anyway, ready to go. All right, we're going against here a Chikorita, so something that's got Meganium and Teal Mask. Now, if it's a Venusaur, the problem's going to be... Yeah, if it's a Venusaur, the problem's going to be they can move all the energy all the time. All right, so we'll go get these 2. And we'll go get Time. Obviously, we're going to put in a Lampent. Well, actually, we don't have to do it since we only got 1 in there. They do it for us. And they guessed incorrectly, so I get 4 more cards. Sweet. That is phenomenal. So we'll go get the other 2 out. we can go here. And now we can retreat, come up with one of the Budews, and Item Lock. Alright, so now that they know, well, they don't know that Lampent has 80 because I haven't seen it. But I could put one down, and then I could Clive again. And, alright, there's a Chandelure. Alright, so this works, because now I've got this. And we'll put it there. There we go. Because it's got that there. We'll Clive again. Oh no, this is Clive as I look at theirs. So that was just... Okay, I mixed it up. It was Time and Clive. I know I don't have any more left. Clive lets me look at their deck, or their hand. Alright, so I know they don't have any supporters in there. So unless I just gave them one with Chandelure or the top deck, if they play a supporter, that's when they got it. Dipplin. Nothing. Alright, we're going to try to just keep... Alright, so we're going to go get another card first. See what we get. Pal Pad. Alright, so then I'm going to go get... Rare Candy and another one of these to go put it there. Can get rid of this and an energy. I don't need the energy right now. Go get another one. Rare Candy, this one, get another card for everybody, and then Item Lock. Alright, so let's see what I get. They're down to 39 cards. I do not want to get rid of Counter Catcher. Alright, so Itchy Pollen. I don't want to get rid of Pal Pad either. Because right now I want to give him as many cards as possible. So I keep just doing Chandelures. They're going to Lilies. Alright, that's going to give them 8. Can't use items. Teal Dance. Yes, that's going to draw him cards. Down to 36. We want to get that, obviously, number as low as possible, and we want a Machinations here. Maybe not yet, but maybe we do. I don't know. Let's, we'll go get more cards. There's a Sudowoodo. I don't need it yet to lock them in. Let's go here and get... Let's see, we'll get one of those, and we'll get an Ultra Ball. Now I can get rid of this, and we'll get rid of one Counter Catcher. I still have others available. I mean, because if they break it so many times, they're probably going to win anyway. Put that there, and now I can give them 3 cards every time. There's Lily, so that's going to work out perfect. And now Itchy Pollen. Okay, again, no items. And now I get to draw them 3 cards every turn. What I really want to try to find... Okay, now I can Counter Catcher. And I can Counter Catcher Dipplin. Alright, so that's going to give him 8. I'm going to give him 11. And then hopefully I can run into a Xerosic. Air Leaf Shower. Cool. Yeah, we'll get the Dipplin ready. Because the Chikorita... Alright, we'll just come up here. Counter Catcher the Chikorita? No, we're going to Counter Catcher Dipplin. Okay, now we're going to go put this down already. I don't think I have anything. Nope, we don't need a second one. Lilies. Because now I can get 8. Okay, and then we have redeemable ticket if I figure out there's something I need that I don't have. There's another Lilies. And we've got a Machinations next. And I don't want to put down the neutralization zone yet. Alright, Itchy Pollen. Okay, so they can't use items. They can't just do a little bit of a retreat. This deck does 20 damage for each of your bench Pokemon. Ooh. Bayleaf. Okay, that is now what I want to trap. Because switch out your opponent's active to the bench. It does 50 to the new active, but it does cost 2 energy. Okay, they're going to Teal Dance. And they're going to Iono. Alright, that's 6. Because I kind of had what I needed. I know that they play... Oh, okay. There, that's the force. I knew they played a force. They probably play 3, so I've got to get them out of their hands. Alright, Chandelure. Let me see the Night Stretcher. Alright, I did prize. So, let's go here. Give them a bunch of cards. Keep going. I got that counter catcher, but it means I only have 1 left. Do I want to do Machinations? Well, we'll put that on. I can Air Balloon this. And I can put the charm there. So Machinations, Bargain, or Arven. Let's do Bargain. Because I want to try to get that other last Litwick. If I can get that last Litwick. Let's see. Is it there? It is not. It's another Bargain, which gives me a chance to get a Litwick. And we will Itchy Pollen. Alright, so next, they're going to have what? How many cards? They're going to have 9, then 10, 11, 12. That might be a good time. Meganium. Alright, so that means all they need is 1. Now they can retreat. Okay, but now I counter catcher Fez and try to trap it. Let's see if I can do that. Counter catcher Fez, try to trap it. And then we can Xerosic. Alright, counter catcher Fez. Give them 3 more cards. So now they're going to be up to 11. That means I got to get rid of 8. And I do not want to do the Sarge's Bargain anymore. Alright, I can do Xerosic twice, although that's probably not going to be needed. There's a Lilies. And now Xerosic. And I think that's all my counter catchers, so I pretty much got to win now. Hopefully they get rid of other Vitalities. And then we can play down the... We can play down... Alright, so let's see what they got rid of. They got rid of a whole bunch of... Another Vitality. Alright, so I need 1 more Vitality gone. And I got to do it in a few turns, because this does hit for weakness. But they cannot. Let's see if I can get them stuck. Bug catching set. I've got 2 there. Hydrapple. How much energy do they have? Yeah, there's 1. But it's going to take them, by the time they get it, I will have knocked them out. Vessel. Alright, so that means they're going to get 2 more out of their hands. Okay. They're going to Teal Dance. Oh no, what happened to the camera? What in the world? And is the camera back? They haven't made a move yet. And the camera's back. There we go. Alright, what are they choosing to do? And they just pass, or they just left. One of the 2. Redeemable ticket. I'm actually going to do it, because I kind of want... Oh, wait, what if the neutralization zone just went in? Then I'm in trouble. I guess we'll find out now. Okay, neutralization zone is still here. That was a little bit of luck there. Okay, because now I can get this in 2 turns. We can give them this. There's Budew. There's this. Then I actually get 4 cards next turn. Okay, Lilies. I just gotta be careful I don't, let's see, trying to think. And I can put this down. Do I want a Lilies now? Yes. And I should be able to get, because now I go down to 6 cards. I did not get a Machinations, but I can, alright, that's okay. We've got this. All right. Again, we trap them. Okay, now I use, with this Ultra Ball, I go get Lampent. And actually, I might not even have to, because I kind of want to use Xerosic on the next turn. And then I want to see if I can get rid of their other forest. Because if I get rid of a third forest, I'll feel comfortable playing the neutralization zone. Although they probably just left. So we will grab 3. See what happens here. There's the Lampent. We'll put it down. We'll grab another Alluring Light. We'll grab another one. And then we will... Another Alluring Light. To go down to 3 cards. We will do the Machinations and see what's happening. Are they... Did they quit? And they're inactive for too long, so we frustrated one person. There it goes. Okay, we gotta go against the Absol deck. I gotta go first, so let's go get a couple of these down, and we will go get a couple more, and we're gonna try to... Obviously, I can't do that yet. All right, so we're going to try to sit behind Budew while we get ready. So I have a choice. I can either do Time or Clive. I guess it depends on how many cards they have. If they have a lot of cards, I'll do Clive. Otherwise, I can try Time. But I kind of wanted them to get it wrong. All right, so they got Mega Kangaskhan, and unfortunately, all right, even better, we will just Lilies. That's perfect. Whew, that worked out well. Not gonna need, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna need a hammer, but I'm just gonna take one just in case. And we're going to go with Lampent. Put that guy down. And now Itchy Pollen, sit behind Budew. Let's see. They didn't have a way to switch out before. Oh, there it is. Must have top deck the Latias. All right, the good thing is now they're going to get 2 cards. There we go. Which is going to help. Yup. Keep doing it. Arven. Okay. So, unfortunately, that would have been 2 cards I could have gotten. But they're going to get an item card they can't get. They can't use. And it thins again. Yveltal. Alright, let's see. We're going to Clive unless we get something else. Trying to think. Alright, we'll just Clive. We'll see what we get. And we're only going to get 2 cards, unfortunately. But we do get to see. There's nothing I really want to give up here. Alright, we'll do Enhanced Hammer and an Energy to go get a Chandelure. Okay, because now at least I can keep getting cards. I can help them by getting cards for them. Put that down. And, okay, now again we sit behind Budew. They are going to be able to retreat. But what we want to do is, yes, run errand, get some cards. They're going to Arven again. Now with Latias there, they could just go retreat all they want until I put the Sudowoodo in. And we will go with the Latias. So the damage doesn't go and they won't Monkey Dory it all over. Now, they don't even realize yet that I'm trying to deck them out. And I'm not going to attack. Alright, there's a rare candy. Let's Chandelure. Use there. Alright, so now we can Eerie. And let's see, we'll go get... we don't want you. And we definitely don't want you. Counter Catcher we don't care about. And Night Stretcher not either. And now Itchy Pollen. Okay, so far this is working well. Because they could try to... Yeah, there's... I knew they had missed. And I did get rid of both my hammers. But it's still going to take them 3 turns. Boss. Okay. That's okay, because I have an air balloon. They're going to run errand, get some more cards. Sweet. And we're going to just try to build it up. Build it, and then hit them with Xerosics. Alright, so they got that. They have to put the energy on whatever they want to attack. No, okay. They are turbo energizing, which again gets rid of 2 cards. And they're also going to try to get rid of cards from me. All right, so Alluring Light. Oh, they're going to get rid of my counter catchers. I definitely don't want to use... Oh no, Redeemable Ticket. I don't know if I want to use Redeemable Ticket, but we'll just sit behind Budew again. Unfortunately, I don't have enough cards. There's... Alright, run errand. Yes, they're up to 12. We're getting there. And they're going to penny that one. Sure. And they are going to... they're probably going to do the hit for 200. And then... But I'm going to counter catcher. But now I need an energy. And there's 1 energy there. So I need one of the other 2 energies there. And I need it fast. Otherwise, they're just going to keep getting rid of my counter catchers. Redeemable Ticket. That's fine. I'd rather that because, unfortunately, I need the energy. Time. All right, let's do it. It's also going to make... Let's see, because they're going to guess correctly. 1, they just saw it. And 2, probably they know it's 110. They're going to select an option, but we want them to keep getting cards. And they guess incorrectly. Oh, I need an energy. No, I didn't get one. Okay, but I did get Budew. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put Budew down. We're going to put this. I'm not going to use a counter catcher. Might as well put that down. Okay, run errand, and we'll go behind Budew to item lock. Now they're going to get rid of my counter catcher, which means I need to find an energy this next turn. No, I technically have 1 extra turn to do that. But where are my other Chandelures? Okay, now they're able to get energy damage off. It's only going to be 40 for now. Well, 20 technically. This is going to be close. But I really need an energy. Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to get rid of my counter catcher. Which means I'm not going to use the other one. Claw of Darkness. Okay. Here goes nothing. We need to find an energy out of the next 2 cards. They got rid of Buddy. Oh, you know what? They don't realize, I don't think they realize the strategy. But we're going to come up here. Oh, they get Clive. I should be able to find it on Clive. Let's go. Let's see how many cards you got. I got 6 cards. Perfect. I got the energy. So we're going to get 2 more. Alluring Light. All right. We're going to retreat into here. And go get Latias. So it can't retreat. We're then going to go here. Get rid of these 2. To go get another Chandelure. Give them more cards. Now, the question is, where is my Xerosics? I need one of the 2 Xerosics soon. Do I put the... Because they're going to be locked. Oh, there's the Xerosics for next turn. So I'm not going to put down... I'm going to impound. I am not going to put down the stadium yet. Because I want a Xerosics. I want them to get rid of the stadium. And if they don't Iono here, they're going to have a heck of a turn next Oh, no. We don't want to see Iono. Or Lily. Well, no, Lily's is 6. Oh, God, are they going to do it? Are they going to Lily's to 6? Don't do it. I got it right where I want it. They're going to Adrenal Brain. Okay, onto there. I think when I play this Xerosic, I think that's going to be the end of the game. Let's see. Okay. And they're going to Turbo Energize, getting rid of 2 more cards. Yes. All right, so they have 15. They're going to have 17. And then we hit them with the Xerosics. And then, as hopefully we see a stadium or 2 go. Let me see. How many stadiums do they have? There are none. There are none. And they do play the Lilies with 6. Now they're going to Turbo Energize. Man, that would have had it. All right, I do have a couple of... And Turbo Energize. Did they put anything down? I'm not sure. All right, Arven. All right, so we'll go get 8. But then they're only going to get rid of 5 cards. Oh, and there's Machinations. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with Lilies to get 6. Nope. We're going to Arven for Ultra Ball and one of these. So we're going to Ultra Ball this. And I need it. So it's going to be the Charm. Get another Chandelure. And we'll go here. We'll put it on this one. Get another one. Arven. Because now they have 9. And Neutralization Zone. Let's see. Did not put it down. All right, so now they have 9. We're going to Xerosic after this. Missed. Man, I needed one of those hammers. Lilies. Oh my God, that puts them down to 6 again. All right, so now what we're going to do is Counter Catcher you. And let's see, I can do all 3 Lilies. Yeah, all 3 Chandelures. And then hit them, because I won't deck out, because I'll do, I shouldn't, right? Let's see. And we'll put one there. And then we'll hit them with the Machinations. So at least I got to get rid of 6 cards. Man, I really wish it would have been a lot more. Let me see a stadium. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have 11 cards. All right, did we get rid of a stadium? We got rid of the trolley. No, we did not get rid of a stadium. So let's just put it and impound. All right, let's see if it's stuck. They're going to penny it. Oh, well, now I think that's the game, because I got to get the other one. Now they're going to get rid of the Counter Catcher. Man, if they didn't Lilies 2 times in a row. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it here. If they don't get rid of the Counter Catcher, I have a chance. Oh, wait, they can't do damage. They can just get rid of a card, and they might just do Machinations. And they did Lilies. Okay, so what you should have done was this. Because now I'm doing this, and yes, I can Lilies. And I'm going to get 8 cards, which is too many. And I don't have my Pal Pad. Pal Pad wasn't in there. Yep, we've decked myself out. Oh well. It happens. So after playing this one, I think if it gets set up fairly quickly, and they don't have an answer for the item lock, you pretty much can win the game very easily. The problem is if they get set up or they realize what's happening, then they'll try to play against the strategy. But they're gonna think at the beginning that you're gonna attack with Chandelure once you're all set up, but you never do. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.